You've got something that you need to forgive. And today, over the next couple minutes, we're going to be exploring this thing that you are ready to forgive and giving you the tools so that you can listen to this practice anytime that you need to forgive. And one thing before we get started that I want to tell you is that sometimes you need to forgive things many times. But every time that you forgive them, pain gets a little less and you're able to release it a little bit more. And before you know it, that thing isn't bothering you anymore. It's a practice. And because it's a practice, that means we're never going to be perfect at it. So one of the most important things is to be forgiving yourself. So I want you to think of this thing that you're ready to forgive. And I want you to close your eyes if you're not driving. Don't do this when you're driving or operating any heavy machinery. You need to be fully present for this. And I would like you to close your eyes and think about the person, the scenario, whatever it is that you need to forgive. And as you're doing this, I want you to feel where in your body you feel this pain that needs to be forgiven. Where do you feel it in your body? And tune into that space. And as you're tuning into that space, I would like you to put your hands on the space where you feel that you need to forgive, where this pain is that you've been holding. I want you to put your hands there. And know that when you do this, your hands are an extension of your heart. Your hands are an extension of your unconditional love. So as you're doing this, you are sending love to yourself. So that's the most important way to begin this practice. And now I would like you to keep your eyes closed, and I would like you to put your hands together. And as you're still thinking of this thing that you're ready to forgive, this person, place, thing, circumstance, whatever it is, rub your hands together as fast as you can and feel the heat that is generating as you're doing this. And as that heat builds, that is an indicator of this pain that you feel inside of yourself for this thing that you need to forgive. And I want you to keep rubbing your hands together, keep rubbing them together, and you're just generating all this friction and energy. And when you're ready, I want you to release your hands and shake your hands and release the pain and shake that into the earth and send that energy into the earth, so that it can be transmuted into love and beneficial blessings for all. So that your pain is transmuted into love. And keep shaking your hands and releasing as long as you need to do that. If you need to pause this and keep shaking your whole body just to release whatever it is, do that. And when you're ready to come back, I would like you to again close your eyes and visualize yourself standing across from you. And I would like you to look into your eyes, and I would like you to say, "I'm sorry, I forgive you." And then I would like you to visualize or imagine hugging yourself and sending love to yourself as you forgive yourself for the thing, whatever it is. Even if it is something that came to you from someone else or from a circumstance, I still want you to forgive yourself. You still need to forgive yourself for your participation, your whatever element of responsibility that you portrayed in just existing in this circumstance. That is now forgiven. And now I would like you to visualize the person or the circumstance that you need to forgive standing in front of you. And I would like you to visualize saying to that person or that circumstance or that situation, whatever it is, visualize it in front of you as a color. And look at that color, which is the representation of the thing that has caused you pain in your body, but you just released it. And I want you to say, I forgive you, and mean it. And then that color in front of you, whatever color that is, I would like you to visualize or imagine yourself hugging that color that you have just forgiven and receiving, as you're hugging that color, pure bliss and calm because you released the pain that needed to be released. And notice what color that energy is. And notice how you feel now that you have released and forgiven. Released the pain, forgiven the circumstance, person, whatever it is. You have let it go for this moment. And in this moment, you have made yourself lighter. And in this moment, you have freed yourself. So the last piece of the puzzle in this forgiveness piece is that I would like you to visualize the person, circumstance, or situation across from you again as a color. And there's a soul contract between you and this thing. And there's a lesson that you learned, and there was an agreement that was made so that you would learn this lesson. And I want you to hold that soul contract up and visually see that soul contract in front of you, in between you and this person, place, situation, experience, thing. And you're holding this contract up. And I want you to rip it up and say, we learned the lesson. It's time to go our own ways. Thank you for the lesson. We're done. I release you. And visualize that person, situation, circumstance, color, whatever it is that caused you pain, has now been forgiven. You are free. And witness that thing moving away from you and getting smaller and smaller in the distance until it is no longer there. And now I would like you to place your hands on your heart one more time and send yourself some love and gratitude for following this practice. And anytime that you need to forgive anything, yourself, a situation, a person, an experience, anything, listen to this again and give yourself this gift of freedom. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Daily Healing. I hope you enjoy this very simple solo episode of a forgiveness practice for you. If we can all learn how to forgive like this with ease, we will experience life in a very different way, and we will be able to have much more compassion for ourselves and for everyone around us, healing ourselves and healing the world. Thank you for listening to the Daily Healing. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.